Here's your daily updates. Newsman Dennis Daly offers his take on the events of the day in another daily video blog.
Hi, and thanks again, everybody. It's called the Hollywood Farmers Market, and I don't know anywhere else in Los Angeles that can boast that it has undergone more changes over the years than this historic place.
The farmers market began in 1934 when a group of farmers pulled their trucks into an empty lot owned by the Gilmore Oil Company. Even today, on the grounds, there's a tribute to Gilmore. At the edge of the property, there's even a current-day bank bearing that name. But the concept of farmers markets was nothing new. Back in the days before groceries and refrigeration, farmers would take their produce into cities, offering urbanites a taste of the country. In major cities, huge, substantial buildings were put up to house the produce stands and a growing number of restaurants serving patrons. In Washington, D.C., for example, millions over the years have gone to a location just blocks from the Capitol. The Eastern Market Building is still a point of sale for produce and seafood, and it has its own subway stop. In Los Angeles, thousands flock to a market set up at the city docks and at railroad loading warehouses. Later, there was a downtown marketplace, but something more organized and permanent needed to be set up. The result was the LA Farmers Market. Now, earlier on, I had called it the Hollywood Farmers Market. There actually is a separate operation in Hollywood, but it's more of a street fair. What began on Gilmore's land in 1934 has managed to survive. In 2009, the Farmers Market celebrated its 75th anniversary. Stores and vendors have come and gone, but today's market includes some big ones, including the large Cost Plus World Market store, a Johnny Rockets diner, 35 other restaurants, and countless produce stands. By the way, some of the original eateries are still there, including the classic Dupar's restaurant. Once you could see Hollywood stars there. James Dean ate his final meal at the farmers market before heading out in his car on a trip that ended in tragedy. The market is still thriving with an aggressive new radio advertising campaign, and the tourists and stars can still be seen there. Traditions are alive and well at the historic Los Angeles Farmers Market. I'm Dennis Daly with your Daily News Update.